small boy watching his father lose his trade, watching the fear settle over his home. When that boy was 12 years old, the family had so little left they borrowed money, sold what they could, and crossed the ocean to America, chasing the rumor of a better life. They landed near Pittsburgh, and the boy, 12 years old, with barely a year or two of schooling to his name, went straight to work. His first job was a cotton mill. He was a bobbin boy, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, in the heat and the noise and the danger of the machines, and all for that. For a 70-hour week, he was paid $1.20. That boy was named Andrew Carnegie. Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I'm your host, Brian Scott, and today we activate your inner empire. I want to take you back. Small town in Scotland called Dunfermline. In the 1840s, there was a family living in a single room. One room that served as their kitchen, their bedroom, their everything. And half the ground floor below it was shared with another family. The father was a weaver. He made fine linen by hand on a loom, and for a while it was enough to feed them. And then the machines came. The power loom arrived, and almost overnight, the skill the father had spent his whole life perfecting was worth nothing. The work dried up. The money vanished. The family slid from getting by into real poverty, the kind where a mother takes in mending and runs a little shop just to keep food on the table, the kind that grinds on a family day after day, and watching all of it was the eldest son. A small boy watching his father lose his trade, watching the fear settle over his home. When that boy was 12 years old, the family had so little left they borrowed money, sold what they could, and crossed the ocean to America, chasing the rumor of a better life. They landed near Pittsburgh, and the boy, 12 years old, with barely a year or two of schooling to his name, went straight to work. His first job was a cotton mill. He was a bobbin boy, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, in the heat and the noise and the danger of the machines, and all for that. For a 70-hour week, he was paid $1.20. $1.20. That boy was named Andrew Carnegie. While his hands were doing the lowest work in that factory, during that whole time, his mind refused to stay there. He taught himself. He borrowed every book he could find. He went to night school. He learned the telegraph, tapping out code in the dark after his shifts, because somewhere inside him, he had already decided that he was a larger man than that factory floor. He carried an empire inside him long before there was a single brick of it in the world. He lived in his own mind as a man of consequence, while his body was still earning the $1.20 a week. He wrote later in his life something I want you to hear, because it is the whole secret. He said a sunny disposition is worth more than a fortune, and that young people should know it can be cultivated, that the mind, like the body, can be moved from the shade into the sunshine. He moved his own mind into the sunshine while he was still standing in the dark. He built the inner world first, and then he went and built the outer one to match. And build it he did. The bobbin boy rose and rose and rose. He saw the future of steel before almost anyone, and he built it into the largest, most powerful industrial empire the world had ever seen. He produced more steel than all of England. He created the first corporation in history worth $1 billion. And one day, the most powerful banker in the world, J.P. Morgan, bought Carnegie's empire from him for nearly $500 million and shook his hand and said, "Congratulations, you are now the richest man in the world." From $1.20 to the richest man in the world, from a single shared room in Scotland to an empire of steel. And then, having proven everything there was to prove, he spent the rest of his life giving almost all of it away, building 2,500 libraries so that other poor children could do what he had done and feed their own inner world until it overflowed into the outer one. Now, it's easy to just call this a story about a businessman in a top hat from hundreds of years ago. We hear about Carnegie in Think and Grow Rich. It's all been said, right? But that misses the entire point. The point is the most important thing. Andrew Carnegie did more than build an empire of steel. He built an empire inside himself first, while he had nothing, and the outer empire was simply the overflow of the inner one. The mind moved into the sunshine, and then the life followed it there. The inner empire came first. The golden age came second, always in that order. And that same inner empire, the one Carnegie was already living inside while he earned $1.20 a week, is sitting inside you right now. Right where you are, already built, already yours, waiting only for you to take the throne of it and switch it on. So keep your eyes open and stay right here with me. Because today we activate your inner empire, and once it's lit, your golden age begins. You've been waiting for the outer world to change before you allow the inner one to. You probably have told yourself that once the money comes, you will feel like a sovereign in your own life. Once the success arrives, then you will stand tall, and then you will set your standards high. You will carry yourself like someone who matters. And it runs exactly backwards. Carnegie proved it runs backwards. The inner empire comes first. You build the kingdom inside. You take the throne inside, and the outer world reorganizes itself to match the ruler you have become, because that is what an empire really is. It's more than money. An empire is sovereignty. It is dominion over your own life. It is a treasury and borders and trade flowing in from every direction. And the power to build whatever you choose, and every single piece of that exists inside you already in seed form, waiting to be activated. Most people live their whole life as a peasant in a kingdom that was always theirs to rule. They wander their own land as a beggar, never once realizing the crown was sitting there on their head the entire time, waiting for them to realize it was there. Never once realizing the crown was sitting there the entire time, waiting for them to pick it up. Today you pick it up. Today we walk through your inner empire province by province, and we switch on each one, and we raise the energy with each one until the whole empire is lit and blazing and broadcasting out into the world. And as it comes online, your golden age, the era of abundance and wealth and overflow in your outer life begins. You can feel that some part of you has always known you were meant to rule a larger life than this. That knowing is the true sovereign in you, stirring. Today we crown it. We begin at the center of the empire, the throne, because before anything else, you must command your own life. For too long, you've lived as a subject, ruled by circumstance, ruled by the economy, ruled by what other people decided was possible for you, ruled by an old story about how much you're allowed to have. Today, that ends. Today you walk into the throne room of your own life, a throne room that has stood empty for far too long, and you sit down and you take command. Feel it happen as I say it. Feel yourself stop being a subject of your own circumstances and become the sovereign of your life. Feel your spine straighten. Feel the authority settle into your shoulders like a robe. You are the one who decides now. You are the one in command. Nothing outside you rules any longer. See yourself sitting down in your throne. I want you to feel it right now. You are sitting in your throne, ruling your empire. Say it with me. I am the sovereignty of my own life. I take the throne now. I rule my reality. Circumstances no longer rule me. I command my life, and my life answers to me. Feel that authority settle in and stay. Feel how different the world looks from the throne than it did from the floor. The throne is taken. The sovereign is seated. The first province of your inner empire is lit, and the moment a true ruler takes the throne, the whole kingdom begins to wake up around them. Feel the energy rise as we move into your next province. From the throne, we walk to the treasury. because every empire has one, and so do you. Deep inside your inner empire, there's a vault, and it is vast and full, and it holds all the wealth that has ever been meant for you. That treasury was locked by you rather than by the world. Somewhere along the way, you decided that the gold inside it belonged to other people, that you would have to suffer for it or earn the mere right to want it, or that you simply were the kind of person an empire happens for. And so you stood outside your own treasury with the key in your hand and called yourself poor. Today we open it. Today you accept it all the way down, that the wealth inside you is yours, that you are worthy of large sums of money, that an empire of abundance is your birthright and always was. Feel the lock release. The doors swing open. Feel the worthiness flood through you, deep and final, clearing away every last belief that wealth was meant for someone else. This is your treasury. This is your gold. See yourself putting the key in, turning the key, opening your vault. Open it right up. Look inside and see all that vast wealth that is yours now. Say this with me. Claim it now. I am worthy of immense wealth, and I claim it now. My treasury is full, and large sums of money come to me easily and quickly in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis, in the best interest of all that I get to keep, give, spend, and invest joyfully. I give myself full permission to be wealthy. Feel the treasury blaze open inside you, overflowing, and feel how it changes everything you know. You can feel the wealth that was always yours, and the only lock was a belief that you have now broken. The second province is lit, the throne and the treasury both online, and the energy is climbing higher within you. Now we go to the borders. Every empire has borders. They decide what is allowed in and what is kept out. And an empire with weak borders is overrun, drained, taken from. For years, your inner borders have been wide open. You've allowed in the doubt, the smallness, the low standards, the settling for less. The voices told you to want less and expect less and accept less. You've let other people and old fears walk straight into the center of your kingdom and rearrange the furniture. That ends today. Today you raise the borders of your inner empire, and you decide as the sovereign what you will accept into your life from this day forward. Feel your standards rise as I speak. I am programming you using specific sequences of words and frequencies, so feel the change. My words are activating your empire. Feel yourself becoming someone who refuses to accept scarcity, refuses to accept smallness, refuses to accept a life beneath what you are capable of. Feel the borders go up, strong and clear and high. From now on, only what serves your empire is allowed in. Only abundance, only respect, only opportunity, only what matches the ruler you have become. Declare your borders now. I raise my standards. I accept only abundance and respect into my life. I decide what enters my life, and I choose only what serves my golden age. Feel these borders lock into place, strong and unshakable. Feel the self-respect that comes with them, the quiet power of a person who has finally decided what they are worth. The third province is lit, the throne, the treasury, the borders all online, and the empire is gathering real power now. The energy keeps rising. Now the trade routes. An empire grows rich through what flows into it. Across every great empire in history ran the trade routes, the roads and the sea lanes that carried gold and goods and opportunity into the heart of the kingdom from every corner of the world. Your inner empire has these too. And today we open them wide. Today we switch on your imagination. Today we switch on your magnetism, the pull that draws wealth and opportunity and the right people towards you from every direction. Feel it activating now. I call upon your subconscious to activate your trade routes, the channels of wealth that flow into you. Feel a magnetic field begin to radiate out from the center of your empire, reaching out across the world. And feel it begin to pull money moving towards you, opportunities turning their heads towards you, the right people, the right offers, the right ideas, all of them finding the roads that lead into your kingdom. You have become a destination that flows through you. You become a place that wealth wants to travel to. Feel the trade routes open and feel the flow begin to declare it with me now. I am magnetic to wealth. Large sums of money flow into my empire from every direction. Opportunity travels to me now from many sources easily and quickly. Everything I desire is finding its way to me along open roads. Feel that grow stronger. Wealth and opportunity pouring along every route. The treasury filling faster than you can count. The fourth province is lit. And now the empire is alive, sovereign, wealthy, defended, and fed by the whole world. Feel the energy surging higher. 2 provinces remain, and they are the ones that built the legend. Stay with me. We go to the builders. No empire was ever built by a ruler who only sat on the throne. Every empire was built, raised, forged. Carnegie did more than dream his empire of steel. He built it, decision by decision, bold move by bold move. And inside you is that same builder. Inside you is Andrew Carnegie and every wealthy person that ever existed. Inside you is that same capacity to act, create, and move on what you see, to turn vision into something real and stand in the world. Today we switch on the builders of your inner empire. The decisiveness, the boldness, the unstoppable creative force of someone who makes things happen. Feel that power rise up through you, up your spine, into your chest, into your hands, the hands that build. Feel the certainty that you can act, that you can create wealth, that when you see the opening, you will take it without hesitation. The dreamer on the throne now has the power to build. Feel it surge, declare it. I have the power to build. Say it with me. I act boldly and create large sums of money with ease. I see the opportunity and I take it. I turn vision into empire. Everything I touch grows, expands, and turns into gold. Feel the builders roar across your whole empire, raising your golden age higher with every moment. The 5th province is lit, throne, treasury, borders, trade routes, builders, all of it online now. The entire empire charged and blazing and straining at the edge of something enormous. And now the final province. Now we light the whole thing at once. Stay with me. Every empire has its golden age. The era when everything it has built comes to fruition all at once, when wealth and beauty and abundance overflow. When the whole kingdom blazes at the height of its power, and that golden age is what we ignite now for you. Feel every province, every part of you, of your inner empire, firing at once. I'm speaking to another part of your mind when I'm making these metaphors. I'm speaking to the part of you that understands. The throne, the treasury, the borders, the trade routes, the builders, all of it igniting together, the entire empire coming fully online and blazing up inside of you, head to foot, until there's no separation between you and the ruler of a vast and golden domain. Feel it blaze. Feel the golden age of your life ignite right now. The greatest timeline opening up to you right now. the era of overflow, the era of wealth flowing to you continuously, the era you were born for. You are the sovereign of a thriving, blazing empire, and your golden age has begun. From the height of it, claim the whole of it now with everything you have. My inner empire is fully activated. I am its sovereign, and my golden age begins now. I am so happy and grateful now that large sums of money come to me easily and quickly in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis in the best interest of all, that I get to keep, give, spend, and invest joyfully. I am in the golden age of abundance. It is mine. Feel it roaring through you, the whole empire blazing and alive. Your golden age is fully ignited. This is who you are from this moment on, the sovereign of an inner empire that overflows into a golden life. The crown is on, the empire is lit, the golden age has begun. Now here's what you do with this. You walk out of this moment and you stay on the throne. You move through your day, your work, your conversations, your decisions, as the sovereign of your inner empire. Crown on, borders up, treasury open, trade routes flowing, builders working, golden age blazing. You let it change how you carry yourself, how you speak, what you accept, what you decide. You rule your life now rather than enduring it. Say it with me. My empire is activated. Andrew Carnegie carried his inner empire through 12-hour shifts at $1.20 a week. And he never once set it down. And a little more each year, the outer world rose to meet the inner one until a Bobbin Boy became the richest man in the world. You carry your empire the very same way. Come back to this. Take the throne each morning. Speak these words when the old peasant story tries to creep back in and tells you the kingdom belongs to someone else, because your inner empire stays lit for exactly as long as you keep ruling it. And the longer you rule it, the more completely your outer world rearranges itself into your golden age. Take a moment with me. Close your eyes if you can. And I want you to see this empire before you. What does your empire look like? See it. Feel it. Embody it completely. Every part of you becoming aligned with this empire. If your empire was fully thriving, your real empire, where would you be right now? What would you be doing? Take a moment, a slice of time from your future empire, and live within it now. Feel it growing, expanding, bringing all the tones of reality to it, becoming it, knowing that it is who you are. Feel that shift. You are the ruler of your reality. You run your empire. It is yours. It's that simple. It's amazing. Just listening to a simple 20-minute video on YouTube completely can change your life. And that is because I'm speaking to another part of you, the part of you that has the power to activate your empire. And in this moment, your empire is activated. Feel your crown on. The golden age has begun. The world has always belonged to those who built the empire within first. Continue to build your empire. Today, that is you. Now, before we go, I want to invite you to join the Reality Revolution tribe. You can find the link in the description. We have weekly group coaching sessions, exclusive content with audiobooks and meditations you can't find on YouTube. An amazing group of people that come together on a regular basis that are working for you to help you create your reality. It's your soul family waiting. You can find the link in the description at www.skool.com, skool.com/reality revolution. I'm sending all my love, all my light to everyone listening. And welcome to the reality revolution. There's a version of your life where everything you've been reaching for arrives, where the money flows, where love opens, where your body heals, where every step carries the frequency of the self you were always meant to be. That life exists, and the path to it has been 8 years in the making. This July, the reality revolution comes home to Anaheim. 3 full days of teaching, meditation, and timeline activation. 9 complete sessions designed to move you from the life you're living to the life that is waiting. Activate your pineal gland, meet your higher self, quantum jump into your greatest timeline, enter the bliss body healing state, step into the flow of large sums of money, open fully to love, shift into a higher density new earth. Friday night, the community celebrates together. Saturday evening, a special appearance from Daryl Anka. And by Sunday evening, you walk out as the version of yourself your future self has been waiting for.
I knew I had to be in the room because it's different from like listening to the meditation videos online.
It was really getting into yourself and how you feel and your timelines.
It's time at the event, and it really is. It's wonderful. So I would highly recommend to anyone, if you get the opportunity to do it, absolutely do it. It really is amazing.
The Reality Revolution live in Anaheim, July 24th, 25th, and 26th at the Hilton Anaheim. 3 days that will change the trajectory of your life. Early bird pricing is available now. Claim your seat at www.brianscottlive.com/Anaheim.